lead to something bigger. This is where I'm going to show you how narcissistic manipulation how it actually works structurally, okay? So this is pattern influence, okay? And these lead to something bigger. This is where they get us chemically. So we have the trigger. They're trying to trigger you. Reaction. That's your reaction or their reaction if you did or did not show your trigger. And then you have relief. Now, relief, this has a lot of underlining meaning to that, okay? So this right here is what you call a nervous system loop. So when I said underlining meaning of relief, it means that they usually feel relief because you had a reaction by their trigger. So they trigger, so narcissist triggers you react, the narcissist has relief, so they feel good. Now, what are you left with? Because you get thrown on with crap. You go down, have this reaction. Now they go up. Where are you left with? Going down. The relief isn't emotional. This is like chemical, a chemical side of this. So this would be like dopamine and cortisol. So your stress hormone rise, okay? Their dopamine, that's their reward, okay? So this goes into, and this is also really linked into this, which is, again, that. And that's why they feel calm when you're upset. So, just for funsies, let's do, this is you, and then this is them. Whatever, I'll just put an N for narcissist, but them, okay? So they're going to, again, steal your regulation. So it's pretty much stealing your energy, locking your attention, takes away from you. So you are going, again, to go down without even a reaction. Because these types of people, they do not generate regulation. So we're gonna bring my understanding to this, okay, let me just keep it simple. Repetition, can't ever spell repetition. Should never say never, because then I'm going against what I'm saying. I will figure out how to spell repetition. Do that, because that's messy. Okay, cancel this out, okay? So, repetition equals entanglement. However that looks, good and bad. So, when the same emotional exchange just keeps repeating I'll do this is a nervous system, guys, okay? They synchronize. Such a hard time spelling today. So this, just breaking it down. So our nervous systems become together. Also, this is a big part of it because this is chemical, right? So then they're taking, it's a constant. I mean, you're just part of this game, and it's horrifying. And this is where you are pretty much being conditioned. Now, I want to say a next phase of this. So you get information, or you figure out how to stay calm, okay? So it stops feeding that. This calmness is when this loop starts breaking, okay? And you're doing that. However, this is when, okay, since this isn't happening for them, since this isn't stealing anymore from you, now they're going to increase their tactics here. And this is when manipulation actually escalates. It's really a good one, especially when you have broken that loop. So this will look like guilt, accusations, punishment, urgency. They're not random. It's just they're trying to restart this pattern. It's very freaking strategic. So basically, in this whole thing here, if someone only feels safe when you are dysregulated, you were never in a relationship. You were in a narcissistic system. Come over here. And that's what it looks like. This is how I understood and broke this stuff down, because these are big words, a lot of meanings, and make it make sense. So just simple things, just breaking it down. So that's why it's so important to learn how to regulate so this doesn't happen, and stay as best you can. And this is the way to slowly pull yourself out of this whole freaking disgusting system. I'm going to show you how narcissistic manipulation